On the day before Christmas, in Emily Park, almost all there were cheery, yet one soul was dark.
Hey, that voice. It's that ghost whose book I destroyed. Wait, I'm trapped in his poem? Now I'm really annoyed.
Danny Fenton hates Christmas. He hates it a lot, which is why I've inserted the boy in this plot. He'll go through this tale till the story is ended.
But you can't make me rhyme.
Hope your new year is splendid.
You would be quite surprised what I can and can't do, but I'll leave you your freedom so I can teach you. When you lash out at others, there's enmity earned. You're stuck in this poem till your lesson is learned.
Who you talking to, Danny?
Said Tucker, confused.
Some annoying ghost writer. We're all being used. I blew up his story.
No hint of remorse.
Now he's writing a new one. We're trapped in by force.
But Tucker and Sam merely shrugged in confusion, completely convinced of my ghostly illusion.
Has he always been moody and glum in December?
A big whiny Scrooge, long as I can remember. His very first Christmas, when he was a baby, a bad first impression. No if, but, or maybe. His parents debated on Santa's existence, forgetting their son might have need of assistance. Caught up in their rift on that jolly old fellow, they didn't see Danny's white Christmas turn yellow. And the one 4 years later was clearly no winner, still arguing Santa. They spoiled Christmas dinner. By spoiled, I should say, brought the turkey to life, slurring blood and revenge with fork and knife.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. A sled cannot travel the globe at Mach 10.
But Jack Fenton bellowed, "You're wrong, you hear?" I never once thought he'd be spooking the deer. And just because this would annoy him the most, I decided to make every reindeer a ghost. On Spooky, on Spectre, on Deathwolf, on Thrasher, on Maimer and Vicious, Blood Antlers and Slasher.
I'm going ghost!
Came his signature cry, and into the fray Danny Phantom did fly, confronting a reindeer with powers quite ghostly, protecting the last-minute shoppers. Well, mostly. Then the reindeer escaped, having torn up the mall, leaving Danny, yes, Danny, the blame for it all. But Danny's grim Yuletide was only beginning. And later that night, as his patience was thinning...
See? A fat man can fit down the chimney. Here's proof.
That still won't explain how he gets on the roof.
And young Fenton sat there, just steaming and fuming, his blood pressure rising, his anger consuming.
I won't keep this up.
Danny said to the writer,
There's no poem if I'm silent.
Wait till you see.
Can't you make Dad not fight her?
"You think this is over? It's barely begun. This all doesn't end till the lesson is done."
And you think that I'll learn it? You think you're that tough?
He exists.
No, he doesn't.
Then Dan screamed,
Enough! I'm sick of your fighting. Can you please let this die? You've ruined each Christmas, and I can't take any more of this war. Am I clear? 14 years is enough. I am so out of here.
What got into him?
He takes after his mother.
Can't blame you for losing your cool, little brother. Go ahead, clear your head, and I think you'll be fine. But taking our presents is crossing the line.
Now you're ripping off gifts? What is that supposed to do?
A, make a huge scene, and B, blame it on you.
You've ruined our night.
Drink some anti-ghost tonic.
Wait, I ruined their night? How's that for ironic?
So Danny did soar through the crisp evening,
Look, what's a guy gotta do to get out of this book?
and then Danny thought,
Wait, my problem is clear. This poem's about Christmas, which is here, here, and here. This curse will stay on me from my town to Rome, but he can't Christmas me in a non-Christmas home. Sam!
Danny said,
Oh, for crying out loud.
I know. Can't you see we're all under a cloud? Every present we had, in the chimney, up through it. That might work for you, but that's not how we do it.
and Sam saw sad faces on Mom, Dad, and Granny. So I typed on my keyboard that the blame was on Danny.
You did this?
Are you out of your mind?
You're the holiday Scrooge. Do you think that I'm blind?
And Danny and Sam found themselves in a spat. But before Dan could calm her, I soon realized that a new threat was needed to cut through the noise. And what better way than attack of the toys? From all over town, the toys started to merge. I'm really quite wicked when I get the urge. On this night before Christmas, a brand new attacker. And now face the wrath of my monster nutcracker.
Nuts!
Danny cried as he started to run. Must we end every scene with a terrible pun?
You think this can stop me, this bear or this train? I'll just fire away till no pieces remain. With nothing to add?
Danny asked, then the answer showed up in the form of Sam, Tucker, and Lancer. And Jazz standing silent, her eyes filled with tears, mourning the bear she had loved all these years. And Tucker and Sam felt that crushing blow too.
Danny, don't.
What's your deal? I don't even know you.
It seemed the whole town had come out to proclaim that Christmas was ruined, the ghost boy to blame. Save for one little boy. In his little red hat, he thought Danny was cool. So we'll have to fix that.
The siren is wailing. The ghost tree's attacking. Lock up your homes. I suggest you start packing.
Christmas is ruined, and you're not the cause.
I sure hope the ghost shield won't stop Santa Claus.
It's Tree Watch Day 1. Hope there isn't Day 2. Let's go to Lance Thunder, our weatherman who...
Can't believe I quit acting to work in this place. There's chaos here, Bill.
Not the face! Not the face!
Anybody seen Danny?
Like I even care.
What's wrong with you, Jasmine? Your brother's out there. Hold down the port jack. I'll go after our tot. Those trees will not stop me.
Oh man, that is hot.
While his mother moved forth, Danny faced my attack.
Danny, where are you?
But he couldn't shout back. Every tactic he tried would be destined to fail.
If you hear me, just scream.
Yeah, it was my ghostly wail.
Danny, thank heavens. You had us all worried. When your dad saw the news, we stopped squabbling and hurried. It's Christmas Eve, son. Home is where you should be. Let's get back to the house and I'll make you some tea.
The ghost shield deployed, Danny turned to this thought, to take on the spirit he knew who had wrought this holiday mischief, and left him the blame. Come on now, dear boy. Here's where you call me lame.
Give it up. You can't hide. I know just where to find you.
But I'm still in control. Allow them to remind you.
Them?
Danny asked, then he shuddered and trembled. The door brought him where all his foes were assembled.
We've been waiting for you.
Skulker said with a grin.
Now our holiday party can finally begin!
Eat, drink, and be merry.
Have some warm Christmas gifts.
For surely you know of our annual truce.
The truce? It's still holding? I thought they'd suspend it. To veto their foe.
Oh, this truce. We defend it. We don't fight on Christmas.
One day of tranquility.
Come sundown tomorrow.
We resume our hostility.
Every ghost holds this truce?
It's a fact.
It's a rule.
Well, the ghostwriter broke it.
That is really uncool.
I'm trapped in his story. The guy's off his nut.
He ought to know better.
Let's go kick his butt!
Uh-oh. The ghosts changed their... Crud! I have got to type faster.
It's over, you hack.
I don't think so, young master. The truce they enjoyed, it was fun while it lasted. Then young blood got pummeled. Then Ember got blasted. They battled each other with all weapons handy. A frame made by 10 of my half-brother Randy? Clock and a candlestick, those I won't miss. I wonder what else.
I know. How about this?
Young Danny thought quickly and picked up an orange. He threw it at Walker who... Oh, crud! Nothing rhymes with orange.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Once these fry, I'm guessing this lame poem is... No!
Danny screamed.
I'm still talking in rhyme!
I would have forewarned you if given the time. There are 2 ways to finish this poem, just 2. I tap out the end, but I can't, thanks to you. So now you'll guide this story of the ghost who hates Christmas. Think you can do it, all mopey and listless? You think this ends here? You're about to get burned. This story's not done till the lesson is learned.
With the keyboard all busted, the curse takes its toll. The story continues, but I've no control.
Dude, like, it's Christmas, so why are you here?
Outside, with no friends or family near.
It's my fault, all my fault, what happened tonight. I spoke out in anger and acted in spite. I started this all when I picked that first fight, but I'd give all I have to set everything right.
The gifts, they're not damaged?
They're flying through the air.
Back where they came from? But who would...
Beware! The box ghost shall conquer this holiday doom!
We just couldn't leave you to suffer in gloom.
Tomorrow you'll see what this baby can do. But all ghosts share the truce. Even half-ghosts like you.
I just saw it happen, but still can't believe your enemies helped you repair Christmas Eve.
It's all back to normal, but your house, my dear.
Your ghost shield prevents us.
I'll take it from here.
Ghost!
No, it's Santa!
They're both sort of right. I know I've been kind of a jerk this whole night, so I snuck out and found this. It's all of your favorites. And here, Mom, for you.
Favorites!
And Jazz?
Hey, it's Bearbird. He's safe and he's sound. Gee, thanks, little brother. I knew you'd come round.
Oh, Danny, you're smiling. That matters the most. We're all here together, not fighting some...
Ghost!
Jack, no! Put the gun down! That's Santa you're shooting!
Are you mad? That's the ghost who all evening was looting up Christmas from us!
Then it wasn't the ghost boy? Let's tear him apart!
Now you're talking. You're toast, boy!
And that's when I thought, maybe this is the moral. In the same way my folks love their old Christmas quarrel. Everyone celebrates in the way of their choosing. I was so busy whining, I started abusing the ones I loved most and I ruined their cheer. I'll try to be better come Christmas next year.
Nice sentiment, but what are you, a greeting card?
Yeah, why are you talking in rhyme?
Such a dork.
We're not talking in rhyme.
We're not talking
talking in rhyme!